Welcome back to Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33 with Digimon mods, Part 2. Part 1 has not come out yet. It comes out tomorrow in my time, but for you, probably a week. I don't know. But let's get rolling. I forget that I have to like let the game warm up for a little bit when I start it up because I'm not used to playing on PC. So hopefully no problems. First strike. Yeah. Have you played an RPG before? Then you know what's about to happen. Okay, well, I don't know why I like skipped for a second. I hope that's not a thing. Alright. So, got you. Got you. Alright, now what? I'm not used to having so few skills. I don't really know what to do. We'll start with an Ice Lance here. Perfect. Oh, they're weak to ice. Great.
I'm ready.
Fuck. I'm so bad. Here's the way this game it works for me, at the very least, is that I'll fight the same enemies a couple times, then I'll start to get their attack patterns down, and then I'll start to be able to, like, parry or dodge. Here's the thing. I don't think I ever quite learned how to get the timing down on these guys. I just, like, the fact that they do, like, slow strikes and fast strikes really throws me off for some reason, and I just, like, cannot get used to it. Okay.
I'm ready.
Like, I can dodge. I don't know why. For some reason, it's easier to hit the circle button than the R1 button, but here we are. Okay, could be better. Oh, finally, they're giving me XP. Nice. I also just got a new weapon. So instead of the Noaram, we have the Lanceram, which is immediately stronger. Still need to wait on Dodger. No new skills. Yeah, I don't think I can learn them yet. Okay. Cool. Like I said before in part 1, if you see a nook or a cranny or
nice,
you should check it out. There's almost always something there, even if it's just a little bit of chroma. It's worth it. I promise. I don't promise. Like, look at this, a new Picto. Critical burn.
This will be useful.
25% increased critical chance against burning enemies. That is huge. Let's mix them up a little bit. Let's give, because you guys could use some extra stats. Let's do that. Okay. Another one, of course. What if I just went left instead? Haha, idiot. Ah, shit. Oh, no, wait, here we go. I mean, chroma is not going to instantly be useful. Where did he go? But it will be useful. Did he try to follow me and then, like, get stuck over here? Yes. I promise you, this time, I'm gonna get them completely. I'm gonna parry every single. We're not gonna get hit. I promise you. I would never break a promise. Hold on. I mean, at this point, I could just try to kill it. That might be the better strategy here. My things, I could do immolation. That should be enough. Okay. Yes! Yeah, so if you do a battle hitless, you get a flat 20% damage increase. I don't think there's any other ways to get an XP bonus, but that's good game design. Oh, you managed to beat this enemy without getting hit? Here's a little reward. They didn't have to do that, but I'm very glad they did, because it is the basis of most of my leveling in the late game. It's also good because if you're just fighting like someone like lower level than you, you know, you can still get like something from them. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize I got it from an expedition member. I wish I could like zoom in on their armbands. I don't know if it shows what expedition they're from on their armbands. I don't think I've ever been able to see it. But
is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Yeah, among other things. There's other problems besides it being abandoned. but maybe that's just me.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Just a lit lantern, okay. Okay. I know what to do with the rope. I was checking the house. Oh, the lens flare. I guess just the lighting. I don't know what's going. I can't see.
Here we are.
Oh no, wait. This is where to leave. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to go here.
The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Is it though? Could we truly know that?
We can use that.
Oh, that's helpful. I haven't really explained how the items work in this game. They work kind of like Estus flasks, where they come back whenever you rest, so you feel free to use them up. Like
Well, that will help.
even as a hardcore RPG player, I am starting to realize that like maybe having like 200 different items in your game isn't as cool as it sounds, because then the player gets overwhelmed and doesn't use any of them. Not that I'm speaking from experience, of course. I would never. Oh my god, this game is so fucking pretty. It's so good. Okay. You can get some early levels here if you want, because you can rest right here. You effectively can go right to this guy and fight him. A little delay on the sound of that attack. Oh my god, the lighting on the Digimon models is also really good. I keep thinking that they're gonna like not work as well, but the game just holds up. Alright, so we take half its damage right there, and it's ready to break. I think I used to be able to do this where I could beat them without ever taking any damage. Oh, too early. I balked. That's me. Okay. I think I should let her attack. Maybe? I don't know.
Ah, this was weak.
Was it though? Let me try that again. I can do that better. I can do that better. I can do that better. So yeah, you just come back, rest. You can also fast travel between flags in the area, so I can go back to the beginning. Not that I need to. And they're right back. Okay. I'm gonna do it hitless. I could definitely beat them without much trying. I guess I could also just like learn a skill, but we'll see. Let me try this. Okay.
A storm is coming.
And then boop. And then I can't do the ice lands too. Okay. Oh, I think this is the way. No, it's not. Because the burn damage does a lot, but not enough. Fuck, that was too late. No. Oh, I'm washed. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. They are dropping chroma catalysts, which aren't super useful, but they're kind of useful because they help you upgrade your weapons, but only up to level 3. There's a couple different ways to upgrade weapons in this game. It's the first stone goes up to 3, the second one goes up to 9, the third one goes up to 19, the fourth one goes up to 32, and then the final one goes from 32 to 33. But we won't be really interacting with that quite yet for a while. Actually, I guess, you know, this is a bad habit from being like over leveled. I did level up, so I should use my skill points to like increase my attack. So at the beginning of the game, I think it's pretty important to level out your skills evenly. Depending on how you want to build your build. Like, I tend to be more of a the best defense is a good offense. In that, if I kill the enemy before they can ever attack me, then I don't need any defense points. It's kind of where I usually go at. But the skills are interesting because, like, if you level them all in like one skill, you'll notice that my attack power is going up as well. But like if you put them in, let me put this here. Like for some reason, raising my luck raises my speed as well. Like they're tied to each other a little bit. In the late game, you probably only need these 3 skills. Like whatever the ones tied to your weapon are. The way the level scaling works is that it goes all the way up to S. And it is reflective of how much damage it does. Might does damage overall, but I actually think it's more Worth it. Like, let's do a test here. So if we put 9 points here, it would be to 90. If we put 9 points in vitality, it would get to 77. Okay, so C scaling is not very good. I know that once it gets to like A, it gets like pretty significant. So we'll bump our attack power up a little bit. Agility is really nice too, because going faster is helpful. Luck is good for increased crit chance. They actually, a huge amount of credit to this game. They really let you mess with crit rate. And what I mean by that is I feel like a lot of turn-based RPGs are very like protective of crit rate. Like the most, you can like barely raise it, or like every single percentage point is like super, super valuable. By the end of the game, I think just like base level, most of my characters had like 50% crit rate, and that's pretty rad. I like that they let you do that. Okay, I don't really know too much what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of putting points wherever. You can use the recoat. We got one from when the guy did the painting of us. Recoats are kind of rare, so I wouldn't really use them too often. But I also didn't really end up using them that much at all, so I can't really say much. Marking shot or powerful? Marking shot's good because it applies mark. I mean, I can just do both of them because they're one each, so. From fire, deals medium target. I think I use from fire a little bit. Recovery. Shatter's good. I like shatter a lot. Strike storm. Okay, let's do, I don't really care too much about powerful. It does give you more charges, but no, let's do marking shot. Ah, fuck it. You know what? Let's do both. So you'll automatically get them assigned once you unlock them for the first 6. But after that, you can like choose between your skills at any time. All right, let's see. Lune has a lot more options because you can really choose between whatever like element you want to go down. Like if you want fire skills over here, they have earth skills over here, healing skills over here. I didn't really make Lune a healer, and I don't really think I need to again. But some of these are pretty good. I think Thunderfall's okay. Electrify is really good. I like the Electrify. It's cheap, and it gives a lot of energy. And so you basically make lightning energy, and I forget what consumes lightning energy. Like earth skills do. Oh, maybe I'm not that good at it. I like it because it's low target and it's super cheap. So cool. That should be good for now. All right, let's see how we can fight it now. Now that I've given myself more. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I forgot I aggroed it. Jesus Christ, that scared me. It was just coming for me. So now like a good opening shot would be marking shot. But I would probably do that after we... Well, maybe not. Let's see. If this works the way I think it does, this should be pretty good. Mark. Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects 1 instance of damage. So then, what happens if I pop this? It does take the damage from the mark. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we can't really do too much. We can do another immolation. But I think I kind of like Electrify. Alright, well it wasn't really as helpful as it could have been. Too early. Wow, that's a lot too. I gotta figure it out. We're not there yet. I gotta figure it out. Okay. I probably should focus on fire skills since we have critical burn. Oh, I can show this off now. So, because they both learned their skills, if we go to Lumina's over here, you can see critical burn costs 5, and I only have 3 right now. So I can't equip that just yet. But if we go to Lune, Dodger requires 1, so they can equip it immediately. And that basically is like the bread and butter of the game. You'll get a lot of skills, like a lot. I don't know how many total there are, but it's easily like 100 or 200. I don't really know. So one thing I wanted to show over here. So that's the way to progress. If you go down the path over here, there are some hidden things over here. I was talking to some friends who played this, and some people did not see this. So I feel pretty smug about showing it off. All right, this guy I can kill for sure. Probably, maybe. I don't really know. I should have just done powerful instead. All right. Well, first, and then I'll do Lumiere Assault. It's a decent deal. And then, boop. There we go. There we go. Now I'm really feeling it. Now I'm getting back to it. Here we go. So you probably thought, oh, this path, it just leads to some chroma. And you would be wrong, idiot. There's a hook over here. So your controller, if you're playing on controller, which it recommends, so you should. No. If you're playing on controller, it'll vibrate whenever you get close to a point like this, which can help if you're like walking around random places. It'll kind of alert you to it. So we'll go here. And then we're stuck again, so we'll go here. And then can't go down that way. It's funny because when I came here the first time, I thought this was just the way to go. I thought that the place with the big hulking guy over there was a dead end. So I came here trying to progress. And lo and behold, what did I find? But another mime. This was the first mime I found. Because I missed the one in the city on my first run through. Oh, God. Give me that accordion. I believe every single mime has the same moveset, but to varying degrees of HP, defense, and attack, I guess. Let's do... I think I will apply Powerful this time. So if you do the QTE correctly, it'll give it to everyone, which is helpful. Since we're just starting, I should probably... we could slow it. Burn wouldn't be too bad. Let's go with Ice Lance. Let's try and do try and follow the elemental stuff. And then let's see. I can't do any more shots right now. I can do marking shot, but I don't think I need to. So we'll do just a normal attack. And then same problem. Well, actually I can electrify. Consumes... oh, because we have a light stain. So it's going to treat the light stain as a fire one. So it'll generate... I guess it'll make another light stain. I don't know if that's that worth it. Nah, let's hold off. Let's attack normally here. Fuck no! I'm washed! Alright. I can do better. The light was in my eyes. You didn't... what you have to understand is that I'm so embarrassed. Okay. Overcharge should break it. But I need to make sure I can do overcharge. Now we'll do immolation. Okay. Burning damage should help. This one I'm not good at. Ah, fuck, I missed the third one. No. Damn it. I do like that it only gives you the counterattack if you parry all the hits, but it also is annoying if you get most of them.
For those who come after.
Got his ass. Okay. Like I mentioned before, once you break a mime, they're like much easier to deal with. Critical hits. I don't really know. I guess Thunderfall would be the one I want to hit next. We could also just keep burning it, I guess, for some extra damage. Okay, so it loses one turn to stun. I don't really think I'm going to try to hit another overcharge. So we'll just do our next strongest attacks. Although I might still be in trouble here. God, my AP generation is pretty bad.
Take cover.
Ah, too early. I hate it here. All right, we got this. I believe in myself. All right, so I have one revive, so I'll use it now. I'll probably hold my charges because if I parry correctly, I'll be able to get another overcharge.
Get ready.
Yes! Oh! Nice. So I don't think this is gonna work. God, she's just so bloody. But it's whenever you fight the mimes, it's always for cosmetics. So let's see what happens. I think these models are permanent. Oh no, look at that. Well, you're headless, so that's not great. You can't really. Okay. I'll do bun, and then we'll do... Actually, we'll do normal because your head is gone. And then we'll do back to the expedition uniform. Okay. Sorry. Alright. And then, is there anything else here? I don't really remember. I didn't explore quite as like in depth as I did as I learned to at first. No, I guess it was just the mime. Okay. Now I will say, when I first fought that mime, it took me, I want to say, like 5 or 6 tries because I kept dying to the hits. So the fact that even if it was like a little scuffed, the fact that I beat it first try does, you know, it reassures me that I've got something. It's been so long since I've used like the beginner skills. I don't really remember how to make them work. Like Gustav's like overcharge, easy. You get the idea on how to do that. But I didn't really play with Lune once I unlocked more characters. Not for like anything against them. It's just that some of the characters were better at burst damage, which is the kind of fighting style I like to go with. And Lune was not. So I, on purpose, didn't really use her as much. But I'll have to learn how to play it again. Alright. No hit. No hit. Last time I'm fighting this thing. At least in this location. I need to be able to break... I think I just go for it. Try and do as much damage as possible. Just roll with it. Okay. And then Ice Lance. Not enough. I should have shot once. Never mind. Oh, too early. It's fine. Fuck. God damn it. I'm too used to like my super overpowered abilities. I gotta learn the basics again. And a nice little split in half statue here that seems to be filled with guts. That's pretty cool. Nothing over there. I don't really remember it being this foggy here. Maybe it's like one of my settings or something. Or maybe I just like remember it differently. Let me see. Oh. I like that Lune takes like the stance. She starts floating.
I'm ready.
You can still counter range attacks, by the way. In fact, it works pretty well. Flying enemies. Evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective against these enemies. Try to shoot at the ballista. Now, many years of playing Final Fantasy X with Waka have prepared me for this, so I'm more than ready. Let me see. So we probably want to do that. They don't really take as much damage from their weak point as the others. You also like kind of have to do this, which I don't love. Yeah. Alright, just one. And then I have a couple. Yeah, we're good. Hey, let's go! Okay. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm glad I did it. Yikers. I don't remember if there's anything else here. You can obviously go up that way. Here we go. Oh yeah, I think there's an enemy above my skill level that you can fight here. Yep. I forget. I think this might be the first chromatic enemy. You know, seems like a good time to use the chroma elixir. And then there isn't, to my knowledge, there isn't a way to trigger an autosave, which is like kind of been one of my bugbears. But I think if you like go into the menu and you like change a setting, like if I clear out powerful and then like go back, nope, that didn't trigger it. What if I add powerful back? Hold on. Yeah, save in progress. There we go. Okay.
This one looks dangerous.
Oh, you think? Yeah, this is the first chromatic one. They are a bit tougher. This may be ill-advised, but, you know. We gotta push ourselves. Oh my god, we're doing no damage. No. Oh no. Mistakes. Mistakes. Let's try and slow it down. And it's weak to ice. Okay.
Get ready.
Feels really good. Okay. We'll do a normal attack. I gotta save my my AP. And then we'll do immolation. Some extra burn in there. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. I need to do 2 more hits to get overcharge. Marking shot is cheap. It'll only give me 1 hit, so I don't think it'll be really worth it. Could do powerful. I mean, it's pretty early, right? But then I won't have enough to do overcharge next turn unless I parry or dodge. We'll do it anyway. It's just good to buff yourselves up. I almost missed that one. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You're weak to ice. I should use ice on you, but I don't have the AP for it. Also, I guess I should have done this earlier. I think chromatics tend to resist stuff like this. Like, they tend to not take they take damage there, but it doesn't, like, do as much as it does for, like, lower enemies, I don't think. I don't remember, though. I can't do it with Gustav because I need his AP for overcharge. Fuck it. Oh, no, it does still do a bunch. Okay. That was worth it. And then I can only cast Electrify, so... Gotta do some damage. I felt like they were generous on that one. I didn't think I made that. Yes! Yeah! Ah! Let's go, baby. It's all coming back to me. I got a Steam achievement. I didn't see what it was for. Oh, hold on. Sorry. What did I get that for? Professional. Defeat a boss without taking any damage. Oh, shit. I can't believe I actually got that this early. That is a missable. Hold on. My mouse is being funky. There we go. That is a missable achievement / trophy. But I think there's a couple spots. So you can fight chromatics later in the game. As long as you leave like one of them, and don't kill it until like late game, you can probably one-shot it with like certain abilities and stuff. There's also the way I got this originally. I'll point it out when we get there. But there's kind of an easy one you can get, I would say like mid-game, where you have like a story boss encounter, but it's pretty easy. And it's like, I beat it without the enemy ever going, and I wasn't like overpowered or anything. I was sort of just like playing normally.
Be careful.
That did feel really good though. I can't lie. I felt like after fucking up the mime and the other guy, it felt good to do it when it mattered against like an optional boss. I gotta be honest, so I'm riding really high right now. So we will put augmented attack, 50% base attack damage. This is pretty good, especially this early. So that's extra speed. I don't really care about the defense, but it's pretty good. That's a very good basic skill. We can use it for a while. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm curious to see a fight that's coming up, and I want to know how well I do, because I think I struggled with it the first time. It might have been one of my first deaths. Our good old pal here. Oh, he's got friends. Good for him. All right. Let's just. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop you. I'm gonna pop you. I'm gonna pop you, but I'm gonna leave you for Lune, I think. We'll do our normal attack against you. Yep, and then I'm gonna have to, yeah, at least sacrifice one for there. We can still burn you. Okay.
I'll do it.
Too early again. Ah! The thing that I really think is funny is that they really start you off with a couple different enemies who like already do like weird timing on their attacks. So it's not as straightforward as it should be. Like, I'd say the Lancer is like a little bit, because they tell you if it's going to be like a change up or a fastball, but it still gets me. Like, I fall for the box or the slow attacks every single time. I can't, like, they get me. I've always been this way. Like, slower attacks tend to fuck with me in, like, every game. I just never prepare for it. Like, a feint would absolutely work on me in real life. If you, like, went to strike and, like, pulled back, I would not be ready.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
That is
Thank them for that.
that is lore drop on why these climbing things are here and why the hooks are there. There's an Expedition 69, nice, was dedicated completely to setting up traversal stuff.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Why indeed?
Well, it certainly attacked them.
This is also the introduction to the journal mechanic.
An expedition journal. 81.
Just looks so weird in his
From the ones
hands.
who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
Sounds like she got interrupted.
They communicated with a Nevron.
Yeah, man, they can speak.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
Enlighten light. I need light.
It really does speak.
I believe that's French.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
That's not important. I would never plunge others into darkness. I was painted to bring light.
Painted? By the Paintress?
No. Paintress, yes, she painted me. Help me find light. I feel so stupid. I feel so dumb.
If we bring it light,
I'm so annoyed.
perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I'm so mad because I did not know what to do with this. I figured it was like a key item, like I had to bring like something like a torch or something back to it. No, it's really fucking easy actually. You just, I think he's supposed to do this. Hold on. Is it? Maybe you have to talk to him again. Your light. Oh, mistress, I sit in darkness awaiting your light. You mean the paintress? What does she want you to do? She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light I cannot follow her. Follow where? What kind of light? A pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path, or flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable then. Shine. I need to shine. I believe you just have to do this. What am I missing? Oh, I think I might need... I think there is an item that you have to bring back. I just maybe, like, never brought it back. I don't remember now. Also, this is a thing that you can come back and do something with later. Now I forget how to solve it. I think it is something in this area, but I didn't... I think I brought it back and then didn't know what to do, and then I realized you had to shoot its lantern. I'm mixing up the details in my head at this point, but you can solve it without leaving the area, I promise. I think. Maybe I don't promise. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Let's increase that attack. Attack is pretty important early on, I feel like. Maybe not as important for Lune, but I'm not sure. And you guys only have one, so no skills you can learn. I mean, Lune probably can, but I like to save up for the skills. I like the more advanced skills first.
Flares!
Survivors.
Hurry!
Okay. Right, like, of course, like, I'm gonna go right there, like, obviously.
This will be useful.
Burning shots! Easily one of the most useful skills in the entire game. I literally used it the entire game, and I do not regret it. Burn in this game is crazy, because it, oh, there's another thing you can break later. Burn stacks, and does more damage based on how many stacks you do, and I don't think there's a limit to the stacks. I think the only difference is I think burn wears off after a couple turns. So, like, you have to, like, concentrate it almost. I don't know if this is the best thing to do. Let me start with powerful again. Didn't really use powerful too much my first run through it. Like, not the skill. I found other ways to get powerful, but could be good. Nice. Nice. Probably should actually damage now.
Feel the burn.
Burn damage kills, okay. Ah, I fucked up. I hit the dodge button, but it didn't count. Also, that's a really easy one to dodge because it gives you like a really good lead in, and I just fucked it up. So I think the burning shots thing might be like a chance to burn on shot. I think it's like a 25% chance. Light rim, new weapon for Lune. Okay. Also, we got the upgrade to our weapon. Lunar rim, lighter rim. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. Well, not yet, but we'll get there. They scale with different skills, though. Then the Lancer Ram upgrade was pretty useful. So you can upgrade weapons through progression at some point. But you can also, if you find a weapon and it's like a higher level than the one you already have, it'll automatically go to whatever the highest level is. So if you like find a weapon at level 1 and then you find it at level 13, it'll automatically upgrade to level 13 for you. I believe if you find it and it's lower than the level you have, it just gives you chroma. I think that's how that works. This is gonna take too much. Oh, that worked out. Nice. So my base attack is increased, and my weapon is good, so I do pretty good damage here. Nice. It's just that easy. So we can go under here. I'm trying to remember the layout of this area. The fog does a good job of like obfuscating where you can go and where you can't. Okay. Not gonna hit your weak point because for some reason it's actually not as strong. You're dead. I'll pop yours. I'll pop yours. We'll do a normal attack here. Perfect. And then I think you're also weak to ice. No, that's fine though. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm hitting a rhythm. Another game design thing I really want to point out with this game. I fucking love that AP just like... Oh, there's the resin. Okay. I love that AP just like comes back. Like, I really, really think one of the best things to happen to RPGs is to just decide that like, hey, maybe like focus on the fight, not the journey, like not the attrition. Like I think it's fine the way this game does it, where you have like limited items and stuff like that. But I think I think it's just like you can do. I feel better because I can go all out on every single fight instead of having to like conserve MP, which I think like Persona and like Metaphor are like really, really guilty of. Where it's like that's the thing that like halts your progress the most is like MP or SP, whatever they call it. So you do need to give him a light. And then, gone are the days when I wandered in darkness, soon I shall shine. This is what it was. I thought I was done. Light, help me shine, make me complete. Oh no, okay. Maybe it did tell me. I'm gonna level with you. I think I might have just not gone back after I got the resin. I don't know. But I didn't remember that you had to shoot this. Ooh, this light. Long have I awaited this light. I must join the others. Lend me, mistress. For the future, shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more. Will please, mistress. Capture, light. My light. I caught only a glimpse. The resin must have burned out. How unfortunate. Though I am sure now I can reach her. I felt my mistress guiding me. I can almost hear her. I must have more light to understand what she asks of me. Shine. I need to shine once more.
What did it mean by light?
Now I see the path I must follow. Well, good luck with that. We'll be on our way.
Let's keep it.
I will give a warning.
Like this one.
It gives
We
you
might learn something.
the option to attack the white Nevrons. They're kind of like a side quest, like that. Not really in this game. You can do it. Follow your heart. I don't recommend it. The outcome of the quest line. There are 2 rewards. I'll spoil the rewards for them because they're not like unique rewards or anything like that. If you help every Nevron and do what they ask of you, then you will get 100 Color of Lumina. That's basically 100 skill points to distribute across your party. If you attack them all, or if you attack any of them, even if you help out some of them, the reward changes to 10 Color of Lumina, and I think it gives you like 2 upgrade stones for like the 32 upgrade, which is not nearly as good of a reward. 100 Color of Lumina is like way, way, way better. So help them out. They're funny little guys. There's no reason to. Now, I probably didn't need to tell you the exact reward, but I kind of wanted to so you can kind of make your own decision. If you don't really feel like that's as good of a reward, then follow your heart. Attack them to your heart's content. But I saw a lot of people warning not to attack them, and I never really figured out why. Well, I knew why, like once I figured out the rewards, but like I kind of felt like I would have liked if people just let me make the decision, I guess. So that's why I'm giving you the same option. Uh-oh. Nice. Yeah.
This will be useful.
Nice. I think the level 3 Chroma Catalyst is not that good, but they're also like really, really available. Like they're kind of everywhere, so I don't really feel that bad about using them. I have my Chroma Elixir still. That's good. What do we got over here?
This will be useful.
Ooh, that's actually super useful. So now we can revive twice. Yeah, so there's a little path here you can go later. You can break those like weird blocks with like the blue veins eventually, but not now, and not for a while. 70. All right, let's see. Can I first try this boss? I need to believe in myself and the power of God and anime. Okay. Learn skills. Recovery, heal and dispel status effects, give some charges. From fire, deals medium single target damage, 3 hits, uses weapons element, heals 20% if the target is burns, which we can do because we have burning shots. Leads to shatter and strike storm. I'm gonna pick. Man, they're both useful. I think I like Strike Storm more though. Let's do From Fire. It's a pretty strong skill as well. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Because it does medium damage instead of low damage. And then we have your first Earth skill. I guess if I'm gonna try and do all the elements, I should. I don't know why I keep doing this. Stop it. That should give me more options. We'll do Healing Light as well. Maybe one of my mistakes is that I never fucking heal. Maybe that's why I had so much trouble. Alright. And I don't remember that rock being there last time.
Leo!
Well.
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Putain de merde.
Oh, we got a boss theme. Evic.
Get ready.
Brace yourself. Danger!
Yes! Except that fucking shields. Shit. Shields. Some enemy have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks 1 hit. We did get more AP for that, though, so it was kind of worth it. All right, so we want to knock that shield off first. And I hit its core at the same time. Nice. Okay. I don't remember what you're weak against. I have to assume it's still ice. So let's try that. Nice. Okay. And then we're going to keep trying to charge overcharge here. Might be a good time to do powerful. 3 turns is not that bad. Let's do it off the rip. Let's power ourselves up. Okay. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Danger. Take cover.
So the reason that I can get this one kind of easily, uh-oh, wait. Okay. The reason I can get that counter a little bit easier is that there's a couple different enemies that use that spell, and all of them were above my weight class when I fought them. So like I learned to get that spell done because I needed to. Let's see. We should probably... Burn would be kind of helpful, but not really. I need to do more ice. But I need to get some AP back for that. We'll do this because it'll do more damage. Yeah, that's worth it. Oh, 1 overcharge in my ass. Okay. And then we can break it, but I don't want to break it just yet. I'll do a normal attack here. Minions? I don't think I knew you could do that. Let's try that Earth skill that I don't have enough AP for. Fuck. Well, this is something. Let's try more immolation. Try and increase that burn damage. All right, let's see how much this does. Maybe I can kill it outright. I can definitely stun it.
For those who come after.
Okay, huge.
Petrus must fall.
Fuck, that was cool. Hitless, let's go! He's a fucking hero! Alright. Anyway. Cleansing Light. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the target.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
I don't know why you would think that. I don't know why you would think the tree would be safe. Fucking sorry, Leo. My bad. Whoops.
Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Clair.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised.
Hey, Green Rising
Things
Phoenix.
change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover
If you're watching this video, say hi in the comments.
You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
He's right for that, though.
Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
That's nice of him. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the blood went away. Nice. Oh yeah, wait. Why were we bloody? I didn't get hit. Wait, I didn't even think about that. How dare you put blood in the cutscene just for like ambiance? I was hitless. I'm especially proud of that because that boss kicked the shit out of me the first time I fought it. There's an upgraded version of that fight, like a Chromatic Evoque or whatever it's called, that I kept trying to fight for a very long time. I did eventually beat it, but I'm familiar with its moves. We'll put it that way. Oh, this is another really good one. Hold on, I'll put this on Gustav. I really like the stuff that works off base attack. So like increased attack from base attack, and base attack gives you powerful. Like there's a lot of really cool synergies you can make with stuff like that. But as a rule of thumb, I try to make sure that we learn every single skill, like before I move on or before I unequip it, because having the ability to select which skills I can use and stuff like that is really important. I really like the ability to do that. There's another way down around here. Besides, oh no, there's two. Okay, there's one in the tree and there's one over there. Okay. Did we explore in the tree? Do I need to explore in the tree? I don't think there's anything in here. No, I think we're good. Oh, I guess this rock was here. Ah, shit. Wait. No, wait. I missed that earlier. It's too blue here. I can't see everything. Everything is blue for himself, but himself, and everybody around, because he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba. Okay, you get it. It's crazy that that song is like 30 years old. Alright. Yep, thank you. I already saw it. I do think, like, you know, Color of Lumina is very, very important. Don't get me wrong. It's a very good pickup, and it's good that I get them. But at the same time, of the rewards that I can get when I walk down a longer path, this is how I know I'm spoiled. I am kind of like, I wish it was a Picto. I wish it was a new skill. I wish it was a weapon. It's fine. It's still good. Like, I'm glad I got something for it. It's better than Chroma, but I'm still like, God damn it. I wish it was better. Whew. I am a little bit worried about this because I believe this is the first time, or this might be loading into camp. I think we're going to go to the world map pretty soon, and I want to make sure that the game can handle it. That's the one thing I wasn't able to test. And this long loading screen is filling me with confidence. I believe. Oh, we made it. Okay. Whew. That was a little worrying. Some of the loading screens are like 30 seconds. I know it's my PC. I know it is, but I'm still like scared. I'm gonna open the map. So as you can see, we're pretty fleshed out so far.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
I think it's those.
And a door in a hut.
Okay. I feel like it's supposed to teach me about camp, but maybe I have to get like further first. One thing, I'm going to do it after I learn how to camp, but I do think one of the things you should do is fight every enemy in the overworld. They usually drop weapons and stuff. There it is. Okay.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
He's right. So yeah, this gives you the intro to camp. Which I hope shouldn't take too long to load, because you have to use it a lot. Hold. 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 There we go. Guys, you're not damaged. Why are you all bloody? It's like, Luna, you're clipping into my face, please. Her fucking wings keep fucking up the cutscenes.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse.
Get his ass.
We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
He had wrinkles and crow's feet. Oh, the horror.
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
I do believe that.
Lucien died to save me.
A lot of people died on that beach.
and Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When.
She does got him.
We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Mael, she's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
It's a great answer.
Fuck the mission. Really?
It was pretty predictable.
Sorry.
This is what I really like about this game, is that they didn't turn that into a, we're going to have to resolve this over the course of like multiple like sections. They just resolve it in the same conversation. Like humans do. Like it's not just written for a story. Like the fact that like, you know, they started to calm down and he was like, sorry, and like she called him out for it. Like that's good writing. All right. You can play music here. I wish it auto-played. Like, you could just set a song to play as soon as you spawn in camp, because you're going to be in camp a lot. We'll do Lumiere for now. You can explore a little bit. There's not too much we can do just yet. Interesting. I was wondering if you could go to this area first. Another breakable rock, by the way. Here's a little pond, which I think is the lore reason for why they aren't like super covered in grime all the time. And then you can kind of go on the side over here. I don't think there's really anything you can really interact with, though. And then if you really want to, you can gaze out and look at the monolith from here and the sick like eclipse over there. You can talk to your party members.
Continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Alright. We're going to write in the journal. You should always do this. Write in the journal every chance you get. You get a special skill for it if you do. Again, I probably shouldn't spoil the reward, but I think you should know what you're fighting for. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
For those who come after. Gustav heads back. Da, da, dee, da. Oh, we're at the loading screen again. Come on, game. I believe. I believe in you. You can do it. We're so close. The music stopped. That means you're loading the ambient sounds, right? Right? Yeah. All right. Cool. I don't remember how to force a save still. I do know one way. It's kind of a lot though, but I'm going to do it. But yeah, this is the beginning of the world map. It's actually, it looks big, but it's kind of small. Have escaped. Danger! I'll be the judge of that. Winning 4 battles with the Pictos, its passive effect can be equipped on all characters via the Lumina menu. True. I really just wanted to enter and exit here just to try and force an autosave. Because I don't know how it does it. If anyone knows how to force a save, please tell me, because I've been struggling. But yeah, we'll pick up next time. That's a successful part 2. We beat the first area. We've got a little bit of a world map to explore, and then we've got the next area. We're gonna keep on rolling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment and things like that. One thing I want to say, just as a general guideline for some people, if you're new to a game and you don't know anything about it, you're not going to really look at things the same way that people who have played a game are going to look at. So what I mean by that is, hey commenters, if you comment that something is a spoiler, you're the one spoiling it. Like, you are the one spoiling, because that nobody knows that they don't know any better. If you say something is a spoiler, you're the one spoiling. Just as a general rule for the rest of the playthrough, like, you can, there's nothing against it. I would say, if you don't know what's going to happen in this game, you can write your comment. Don't fucking read them, because you should be very careful with the comments here. I think people will be on their best behavior, but still, like, you know, YouTube comments are going to YouTube comment. So just as a general rule, if you're trying to, like, you know, come into it and not really, like, spoil yourself, do not look at the comments. I will do my best to not spoil anything in the videos. I think I'm doing a good job. But seriously, like, I have to point that out. Like, you're the one giving the game away, commenters. Like, anyway, thank you guys so much. Be sure to like the video. I was surprised how many likes the first one got, and it's not even public yet, so that'll be fun. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in part 3. Bye bye.